What's goody? What's goody? What's goody? Is this thing on? Is this thing on? What's up with it, y'all? We're gonna let the room fill in. I ain't even gonna do no introductions or nothing. We're gonna give y'all some time to fill in. Obviously 903 is our number, so that's just what it is. I need to start when we when we go on promote, I just need to put it starts at 903. That's what I need to
Right.
put. It's 903. So, we're gonna let the room fill in. We really, 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 really appreciate the support and love, y'all. So we're gonna wait for everybody to get in, our sisters, everybody to get in here. So we're gonna give it some time. Let me make sure this is public. I need to make sure because last time, yeah, okay. I just made it public. So if anybody want to share, make sure you share the live, share, to all your pages, everything like that. The Wolves Den is live in effect right now, but we're waiting for everybody to go ahead and fill in right now.
Oh,
How y'all day been?
man, it's been a long day.
Man,
Real long.
for real, for
It's
real.
Thursday right here. It
I
sure did.
know. It's like this week went by fast. It went by like really fast. Like it was just
Right.
Sunday.
And now Thursday is dragging like a
Yeah,
mother.
yeah. It's like really it's really dragging. I've been training all day, online from the computer. It's just been like watching paint dry almost. So yeah, we just letting the room fill in, y'all. We y'all are tuned into the Wolves Den, and we are just letting the room fill in. Um, we already got Visionary in the building. What's up? What's up, Visionary?
Sis, what's up, sis? What up, sis?
What's good? What's good? And now, guys, we can post the messages, any comments we can post from Facebook and YouTube. So any comments that happen, we can post them on the screen as well. So we wait for this thing to fill on up in, and then we're gonna get started here in a few minutes. Here, um, let me look into this. There we go. While we waiting, we gonna just play a little music here. I keep forgetting to add music. Yeah. Hey yo. G. That's real. We just filling in, y'all. Give us some time. Give us some time. Yeah. Let's see what it do. Shine. Yeah. Yo. Baby, I want you. Baby, I want you. Baby, I want you now. Yeah. Yeah. Baby, I want you. Baby, I want you. Baby, I want you now. Yeah.
Yo, sit simmer. Who got the keys to the beamer? Who am I? The girl them shine, they call me shine. Ain't no man don't lie, ain't no can lie. Yo, me don't like when I light up. No, watch I back it up, bring it to the floor. Watch a girl stack it up. Yeah, ain't no man ever backing up. Me give her all this here, you know me talking like a mighty duck. Yo, baby, something about you. Simply amazing. Every time that I see you, girl, you put me in another world. One taste of you got me in a twirl. Baby, I want you. Baby, I want you. Baby, I want you now. Yeah. Yeah. Baby, I want you. Baby, I want you. Baby, I want you now. Yeah. I just wanna get right. I just want you to be mine. You're the only one on my mind. Come on, baby, don't waste my time. Come and baby, so why? I never seen a lady so fine. Just hit me, baby, one more time. And I'ma show you how to get real life. Got me thinking about you crazy. Come on, baby, be my lady. Be my, come, baby, won't you? Be mine. Hey. Yeah. Hey, yo. Key. Yes, bro.
Hey, straight up, straight up. Can y'all hear me? Everybody can hear me?
Yep.
Yeah. All right, man. We just wanted the room to fill in a little bit. We got 12 people watching already, man. Welcome to the Wolves Den. Every Thursday, each and every Thursday, the Wolves of Alpha Kappa Psi Fraternity Incorporated, we come through, we chill, we mash, relax, and we talk about the topics. You know what I'm saying? So, we're going to get into it tonight. We're going to do some introductions. And then we're going to get into these topics real quick. So I'll go first. My name is Casanova. I'm the president of Alpha Kappa Psi Fraternity Incorporated. And you know what I mean? I am the Trey of the Delta line. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's me. Bros, one of y'all can go next.
Go ahead, Nuke. What up? What it do? What it do? I am nuclear. I am the ace of the Epsilon boys. Oh, my bad, y'all. Looking at the comments where they popping up. Kind of hard not to do, but everybody already know, man. I'm Sway, the founder, AKX, and shout out to DAX as well. They stay on it, on it, on it, on it. Much support from the sisters, man. Love, 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 love them. Definitely. We stay supporting, man. Always, always, always. And everybody else that's on here too, man. Shout out to everybody else.
Straight up, straight up, straight up. Man, shout out to the Lady Wolves of Delta Alpha Psi Sorority Incorporated. The Lady Wolves, they always in the cut. They always showing that support and they roll deep. When I say they roll deep, they roll deep. Like they don't even be playing with it.
Yeah.
So we really appreciate you girls for always coming in, always showing us support. If we're not supported by anybody in this world, we know that, you know what I mean? We have their support 100%. So we really appreciate everything, each and every one of y'all. So man, yeah, you know what I mean? It's us tonight. We getting into these topics real quick. Bros, we've been, talking about it. I've been on it all day. What do we want to talk about? What do we want to talk about? And the bros, even the ones that are not on here, they came through with some nice, nice, nice topics that we're gonna get into today. Tonight. So the first topic is gender roles. Gender roles. And when I say gender roles, you know what I mean? Yes, we're all women, but we are masculine identifying, lesbians. And then we have some of our girlfriends and wives are feminine, you know what I mean? So I wanted to touch on gender roles. Like, how do y'all feel about it? Do you have that in your dynamic, in your relationship? How does it usually go? We're gonna touch on the parenting side of it. But first, I want to ask you, bros, do y'all have any gender roles, or does that play a part in y'all relationship at all? In your relationships with your wives? Um, yeah, that's my question to y'all.
Well, me personally, nah, we don't really do like gender roles or whatever. Because, like, I mean, if dishes need to be washed, I'm gonna wash dishes. If clothes need to be washed, I'm gonna wash clothes. If I feel like cooking that day, I'm gonna cook. Like, it is what it is. Everybody do whatever. Nah, talking about other stuff, that's a whole different situation. but we're gonna leave that where it is.
Okay. The Lady Wolves, they gonna want us to go deep, deep, deep.
I
But
already know.
we on the surface right now. We on the surface right now. Sway, how do you feel about it?
Um, I know I have like I guess you could say I have like an old school mind frame when it comes to it. You know what I'm saying? Mixed with like I guess some of the new school maybe. You know what I'm saying? I guess if that's what you want to call it. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. I just me personally, man. I'm on the quest to put myself in a position where my wife don't have to work. You know what I'm saying? And that's the option for her. You know what I mean? And that's the quest that's gonna keep going until I get there. So I'm gonna be, a work in progress until I mount to that. You know what I mean? Because I need my wife at home with these kids. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up. You know what I mean? They knew who she needed to see when they leave the house and come back home. You
Right,
know what I
right,
mean?
right.
So same
So
thing
you,
vice versa as well. But yeah,
mhm.
I'm definitely. I just want it to be an option for my life. I don't want it to be mandatory.
Right,
So
right, right. And that's cool. I was gonna ask you, like, is it like, do you feel like that's just how you want it, or is she okay with being home with the kids? That's a question. Like in the comments, how do y'all feel about it? Do y'all partake in gender roles, or do you feel like it should be a certain way? For me, I don't feel like there's a role. You know what I mean? Like bro said, she'll cook, she'll clean. You know what I mean? Like she'll get in there and do what she have to do. I don't feel like it has to be since I'm the masculine person that I have to do this a certain way. Now, granted, like if my girl she got a flat tire, yeah, I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna change the motherfucking tire. That's what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna let her do that. Or if I need to like bringing in groceries or things like that, like the heavy lifting stuff. Like
Right.
I wouldn't say it's a gender role, but I just feel like I'm cool with doing it. You know what I mean?
Right. It
It's
just kind of
gotta
feel
be
like some stuff you're supposed to do. Like
right,
I'm supposed to bring the groceries in. I'm supposed to change your tire or go look at your oil car stuff. I'm supposed to do that type of stuff. So I get what you're saying. It ain't
right.
really a
Yeah.
gender role. It's just like this is what I'm supposed to do.
Exactly, exactly. Like, you know,
I,
I'm cool with it. Like I don't expect her to do something like that, you know. But as far as, some people they feel like just because the women they feel like they should make more money, or they feel like, they should just be the one solely taking care of the family. And it depends on the dynamic, you know what I mean? With
Right.
me, I would want my girl at home, and I think she would want to be there. She would want to be there. She say it all the time.
Same.
That she would want to just do the home stuff, cook, clean, do that every day. You know what I mean? But even if she didn't want to do that, I would be okay with it. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
would definitely be okay. Like it's not like a big deal, but some people make it a big deal. They don't want their girls to lift a finger, like nothing, like pillow princess.
Yeah.
We got some comments here, y'all, from Regulator. I'll maybe do something I love doing and make it my business, if anything. Um, and we got Bro Wifey, right? Because I'm not doing it. I'm sure it's probably like taking out the trash, sis, she ain't.
Right. She
Uh,
ain't taking out the trash. She's not finna clean the car. She's not finna go wash the car. Now she'll drive it through the car wash, but she ain't gonna. That's before she gonna go.
yes,
When
that's the
she
same
gonna
with my
pull
girl.
up, she gonna pull up to the vacuum cleaner and be like, "Babe, you gonna vacuum out the car?" I guess so. You already here. Ain't got no choice.
Right, right. Sis said, my wife doesn't let me touch trash bags, doors, or gas nozzle unless she's not with me. Everything else is pretty even. Right. I see, bro. Like, bro,
Yeah.
she'll open the door for sis, like things like that. I mean, that's like the gentleman thing to do. You know what I mean? Even my uncle, he does that. I've never seen
Yeah.
my aunt just not, open her own door and stuff like that. Like, I think it's like chivalry. Some people say chivalry is dead, but I think when a person does that, it just shows that they care, the extra, you know what I mean? But we have girls and women in our life that will get down and dirty if they need to. And I think, that's what I like most about it. Like, it ain't like a requirement, like, just because we're the masculine presenting person, we got to be a certain way. Our girls, they don't mind getting in the paint too.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, but I don't really know. I don't. It's not like I feel like I should be doing it. I have to do it or anything like that. Because to be honest, even if you know what I'm saying, I was a single nigga, I still be taking the trash out. I still be goddamn. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be cooking. I'd be putting shit in the microwave, obviously. But I'm still have to bring home the bacon. I still, you know what I'm saying, have to do those things. So it's not too much out the way having to bring in the groceries and you know what I'm saying, making sure she don't take out the trash. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just those type of things. You know what I'm saying? And then it'll help. It helps a lot having kids in the house as well. You know what I mean?
Right. I'm the first one. I don't even take the trash out because I have a son. Like, son, go take that trash out. That's what you need to do. Because we training them up anyway to be gentlemen. You know what I mean? So most of that, most of those things we're not gonna, we're gonna train our children, to do anyway. Yeah. What's up, Colosso? What's up, Brody?
Brothers.
Bro.
I'm at work doing a little training right now. What's going on with y'all?
Not much, man. We talking about these gender roles, you know what I mean? Before I know you at work.
And shit. Specifically, what are you speaking on gender roles?
So we was talking about like some things are given, you know what I mean? Some things are given, like we're not gonna have our girl, changing the tire, bringing in groceries, or you know what I mean? Like we're not gonna have them doing like the heavy lifting,
That's true. That's true. My opinion when it comes to gender roles, especially I would say more so in the LGBT community, I don't really consider it to be a gender role. I feel like everybody should work as a team.
Yeah.
We all could do the same shit. As even us being niggas, you can get up, wash the dishes, cook, clean. You know what I'm saying? It's really all of being mindful and respectful of your own household and then also your partner. Maybe they doing something else. You want to take a load off their hands, or they could be at work. You want to get shit done before they come home that that they would usually do. I would just say it's just all on more so thinking a 50-50 partnership.
Right. I like that.
Right.
Yes, I like that, bro. That's what it's about.
Definitely. Tires and oil changes now. Women ain't finna do that. We gotta do that. They ain't finna touch none of that.
Ain't doing that.
Right.
Hell no. Yep. They call them AAA.
Yep.
On speed dial.
Yes.
We better know how to do spark plugs, tires, all kind of shit. Personal mechanics around this thing.
I'm saying,
it's not the first thing you're gonna hit. The stud down the street for changing the tire, changing the battery. Motherfucker will rebuilding the car.
Let me say something. What you talking about right now? I need y'all to understand something too. I need y'all to understand this. Like, just as much as we saying, you know what I'm saying, we want to take care of the women, and you know what I'm saying, that's as the roles that we play, you know what I mean, or as the roles that we take on in a relationship, you know what I mean. But it's just like at the same time, I'm the type of chick that I feel like is worth that is a chick that's gonna help me out until I get to where we need to go, and don't make me feel like less of a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Just have me 10 toes down. Like, have me over here struggling doing everything by myself when you know what I'm saying. We ain't in a position like that, or I myself ain't in a position like that. You know what I'm saying? And then when I am messed up, don't make me feel no type of way.
Right. Don't beat the horse down. Shit, lift a
nigga
up. Give me some spiritual kind, some words of wisdom. Get me motivated mentally.
Right.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like if your woman can motivate you mentally, emotionally, she'll have you.
Yep.
Yeah.
You preach.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, that's just how I look at it.
Right.
Exactly.
Don't be the chick sitting back rubbing your feet together in the middle of the bed, eating snack cakes and ice cream and shit, watching movies all day. And then you want to get mad because, I forgot to take the trash out this morning. Come on, man.
Yeah.
You been sitting here rubbing your damn feet together all day. You
Yeah.
just not thinking about this trash.
Facts.
For real.
Facts.
It definitely got to be a 50-50 thing. It got to be a
Yeah.
partnership. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You know, we give and take, you know, so then you don't mind doing anything. Both of you,
Right.
you know, both parties don't mind doing anything for each other because you know that you got each other back. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's what it is. So when it comes to, so we're saying it really isn't a gender role. It's just, you know,
It's
two
just
people. It's just two people in a relationship, and they partners. You know what I mean? And they take care of each other. How does the dynamic go when it comes to parenting though? Like, is y'all girl or your wives? Are they less like, with me? I'm more of the dominant person, so I'm more of the authoritarian. You know what I mean? I come with the authority. How's it in y'all households?
But see, in my household, it kind of used to be that way. Not what I ain't gonna say in my household, but like in past relationships, I was the one that was always the disciplinarian. In my marriage, though, I'm the cool parent. I'm the one that my daughter gonna come to and be like, "Man, I'm tripping. She won't let me go here. She won't let me go there." Because my daughter's 21, so
Okay.
it's a lot different. It ain't like she really just need like go in your room, you on punishment type shit. But at the same time, when she do get in trouble, you know, she come to me like, "Man, she tripping. Can you go talk to your wife?"
For real, man. So you more laid back, you more chill with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And your wife, she's more just a little bit more stern, firm.
this
Um,
right here. Sorry, babe, I love you.
so what about you, Sway? How's your dynamic?
I guess you could say like when I first met my wife and son, it was more so me coming in as a disciplinarian, but over the years, it's kind of an equal thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And even still, like some things I'll be cool with. You know what I mean? Like, and she'll be like, hell no. Nah. And then some things I'll be like, hell no. Nah. And she'll be cool with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it depends on the situations, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, over the years, it's both of us. You know what I'm saying? We gonna bust down on them.
Right.
He need to be bust down on. So
Right.
like I said, and then it depends on the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, some things she cool with it. I'm like hell no, and some things she like whatever, and I'm like no ma'am. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
So,
Yes.
but I
Even
think
yeah.
it's gonna be more challenging as the child grow older.
Right.
I
Especially once
think
they get in the teenage years.
yeah, it'll be more challenging. You know what I'm saying as the child grow older. And I think that's more so because of the background that I'm from and the background that my wife is from is like two different backgrounds. You know what I'm saying? So it's like things that and to be honest, even still, like me as a parent, I think that I'm way more laid back than my mama was with me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's still quite a bit of things that I still stand on that, you know what I'm saying, she stood on that I feel like is right when it comes to, you know what I mean?
Right.
Uh Teaching and raising a child and everything. But for the most part, like I think like I told her as she get older, I think we'll be more cool because I'll be able to talk to him like a young man instead of like a kid. You know what I
Right.
mean? But I tell him real quick, in the instance that I feel like you acting like a little kid, I'm gonna treat you like a little kid. You know what I mean? And he at that age to where he ain't really too keen on being treated like a little kid. So he definitely gonna keep his act together and get it together. You know what I mean? When it need to be got together.
Right. Straight up, man. Straight up. My dynamic, sometimes my girl, she would surprise me too. Like half the time I don't really have to say much because she be on it like white on rice too. You know what I mean? And then I'll come and just, make sure, the job get done, especially because when you're raising boys, they'll do a little bit here, a little bit there. You gotta like follow up with them to make sure, things see through. But sometimes she just surprised me because I don't even have to say a word. you know, and that's where that partnership type thing situation comes in, because, you know, it's not all on one person. It's you both doing it. You know what I'm saying? You doing a damn thing. And that's what it is, man. Straight up like that. So yeah, that's how we feel, y'all. It ain't no gender role. It's a partnership. You know what I mean? That's what it is on all aspects. So all right, we're gonna get a little deeper tonight. We're gonna see how bros is feeling with this next topic. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get a little deeper. Just a little bit. We're gonna put our, you know, feet in the water right now. We're gonna talk about sex tonight. Just we're gonna touch on it a little bit. A little bit.
Bro,
you know,
face lit up like hell.
I don't speak on sex in public now.
We gonna touch on it a little bit. We don't give everybody too much, but we gonna touch. You know, we gonna touch the surface. All right, we gonna touch the surface. So I have a question for y'all. Is sex important in a relationship? Is it important? Like, is it important to y'all? That's the first question.
I'll go first on that one. To me personally, sex, it's a 50-50 for me. I can go without sex. Sex don't move me. Sex don't make me feel it's how you are outside of that. Now, sex is a big factor when it comes to a good relationship, because if the sex whack, then y'all gonna have attitudes all the goddamn time. But you know, my personal opinion, I would say it's a 50-50 thing. I can go with or without. It's more so the communication with me. We gotta be on the good understanding. We gotta have good communication. All the other shit outside of that. I feel like if everything else is going good, the sex is gonna come.
Right. So, Nuke, how you feel about it?
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of go along with what bro just said. Like, it's not sex ain't really everything, you know. But of course, yeah, you do want it, and you do want it to be good when you get it. But at the same time, like my wife is always preaching to me, if the bills ain't paid, what we talking about sex for? We got other shit to worry about. we can't be worried about hunching and the lights about to go off. Like, come on, man. But it's kind of like, you know, sex is really kind of, it ain't on the back burner, but it ain't even on the front eye either. It's you know, somewhere right there in the middle. Like, yeah, everything going good, then, you know, sex is gonna be what it is. But if it ain't, we got some other stuff we need to be talking about. We can hunt later. You know, point of being hunting and you finna be in a box. Living out of suitcase and shit. Ain't no point in hunting. We got some other stuff to worry about.
So Sway, how you feel about it? How you feel? Is it important in a relationship? Is it like important?
I have to be honest and say, like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe in my younger days, like early 20s, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it was like Jack. You know what I'm saying? Like
Jack.
Goddamn, like, you know, the older you get, you know what I'm saying? I guess because I have the mind frame of, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm older now, so it's like I don't have to have it. I yearn for a mental fuck. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language, but I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? Fuck my mental. You know what I mean? And you won't have to worry about fucking my physical, because my physical gonna want it, because that mental ain't gonna be able to hold it for too long. You understand what I'm saying?
Come on, you preaching.
So it's just like, you know, that's just where I'm at now. You know what I mean? Like I said, younger, I was into it. You know what I'm saying? I had a bitch head gone, but it wasn't like, you know, I'm yearning for it. You know what I'm saying? At this age, it's like, you know, that physical thing, you know, that's anybody can do that. You know what I mean? So it's just like a mental fuck. Not everybody can do that.
Come on.
You know what I mean? Right. So and that hit on another level. You know what I mean? That's a different whole nother love language though.
Right.
So
Right.
it's like, while I feel like,
Yeah.
like, because it's like when you have that mental thing going, it's like that physical, it's gonna blow your mind. You know what I mean? It's gonna blow your mind every. You know what I mean? So that's definitely a big thing to me. But as far as like, it being like a big, impact or a big deal, no, it ain't really. It's kind of like a 50-50, like I said, because, while I do yearn for the mental part, I also want to feel it physically. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I want to feel you, and I want to make you feel. You know what I mean? So it's just like, but at the same time, like, if I don't have it, like, I ain't finna be mad or have no attitude about it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like, okay, well, when the urge comes, it's gonna come. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
Okay.
but that's not always fair to, the other person in the relationship. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because a lot of times you find yourself in a relationship to where one person is like, and then the other person is like, yeah, all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And it kind of like, it hit different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like I said, while we may think, I may feel like that, that's not necessarily saying that it's fair to my significant other. You know what I mean? So
Right.
that goes into another conversation of having to change yourself for the better of the relationship. You know what I'm saying? And your beliefs. Um, and that's pretty much how I feel about it, man. You know what I mean? Like I have a bad habit of, like, before I met my wife, brother, I had a bad habit of things that I believed in. I believe in it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The way that I feel about things, that's just how I feel about it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, it ain't no way around it. Like, I feel like that. I've been feeling like that for years, and I'm gonna feel like that to the day I die. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But it's like, and meeting my wife and learning that to one of the tools to truly make a relationship last is change. You know what I mean? Not just, on the physical level, but mentally too, while respecting your boundaries, but still, you know what I mean, just giving them enough to feel comfortable with it. You know what I mean? Like, that shit go both ways.
Right.
Straight up. Straight up. So okay, so it goes both ways, right? So how long is too long though? How long is too long to go without sex? How long is too long?
I don't got no answer, cause
Some shit. Let me tell you something. If I go too long, I'm jacking off. I don't give a fuck what the fuck you talking about. Bro, can't fuck about none of that.
what's too long? Nick? What's too long?
Too long,
What?
man.
Too much?
It depends. It depends. You got to be in the mood. Like, I don't know. I can't put no time on that. I can't put no time on that because I can go without, and I can go without and be okay for about a good month.
I'm itching over here.
Probably about a
Listen.
good month. Probably about a
Listen.
good month.
Too
After a
long
month,
is
I'm
when
gonna
I
have
start to
attitude.
get an attitude because we ain't fucking. That's too long.
That's
So
Yes.
now we got to do something about that. It could be a
Yeah.
day. It could be a week. It might
It varies.
be a month.
And you
But
never know
when I
what's
start to
going
get an attitude, yeah. Yep, you
on.
got to do something about that.
Yeah, it just
Yeah.
varies.
And I ain't even
Somebody
talking about like
said
in an
2
hour or
weeks.
two. Shit, it could be 2 hours. It could be 2 hours. It just depends on when I start to get an attitude about it.
Yeah.
Now we got a problem and we got to fix it quick.
Yes, yes. I will say, like bro was saying earlier, I think, well, I feel you have to have that foundation because even with my situation, like, usually we're pretty active, but if you have certain things going on in your life, it's gonna be a while. So that's when your foundation kind of kicks in, and you have to go a while just because of life happening. You know what I mean? But there is like if you're used to getting it in, and you and your partner y'all just like that. They may not want to go a week or a month or 2 months. They, like bro said, they got that high sex drive and they just ready to get it in. Like, you know what I mean? So I think it do come with communication too and understanding.
Yeah. I don't know,
Yeah.
but y'all minds be like, bitch, fuck all that you talking.
Hey, that's so funny, bro. Cause I read sis comment and it said in 2 weeks I'ma have an attitude.
Hey, she ain't lying, bruh. I swear to God.
Oh my
I be
gosh,
like,
that's crazy.
she'll be like throwing shit around and shit. I be like, you okay? How your day going? Yeah, I'm all right. What the fuck?
Have a whole attitude. You know what I mean? You know, like, so
Man,
yeah.
bruh,
That's why I
I'm
wanted to ask y'all that question. Like, how long is too long? Because, you know, especially, you know, when you used to getting in, you know, people, you be looking at each other crazy.
Yeah. And usually 9 times out of 10, when it comes to the women's aspect, if both of y'all busy and everybody working and y'all ain't had that time to really do it, oh, she gonna let you know. Like,
Yep.
hey, we need to do something tonight. Like, hey, you need to. She gonna let your ass know.
Right.
You ain't gonna slide past that at all.
Right.
Straight up. Okay. So we getting a little deeper. We going a little deeper. So how often should it be? So we said how long can you go without, but what is a good healthy number of how many times it should be happening?
Me
Or how
personally,
much?
I say at least 3 or 4 times a week.
3, 4
You
times a
spread it
week?
out over
Okay.
a 7-day period.
Okay.
At least. I figure at least 3 times for sure. Once every other night. I mean, but like I said, it all depends on what y'all got going on. If both of y'all so busy during the day where y'all working and then y'all get home, y'all too tired. For me, I'm good with shit. We cuddling, watching movies till we fall asleep type shit. I'm good with
Right.
that. You know what I'm saying? Because we both bust our ass during the day. But
And that's
it'll
damn
get to
sure
that point.
different too. That's damn sure a different dynamic, bro. Cause oh God, bro, the other night when me and my wife were trying to get it in, bro, I had to go in there, give Papa some crackers, some juice, put on Cars on the freaking TV, bro. I had to do all this shit, bro. I'm like, damn, what happened to the good old days, man?
Oh, man.
I'm like, oh my God, bro. Straight up, I had to get a child right first before I got my wife right. Like, dang.
For real. You
Damn.
gotta set the scene. You gotta make sure the scene right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You gotta
Fuck
make sure
around, be
that scene
getting it in. I just
Come
seen
Right.
too many
Oh.
movies getting it in. A kid pop up in the room.
Right.
What? Walk
Yanking
in,
on the cover. I want juice.
Oh man. Hell
man.
no.
No, for real.
Regulator said 2 to 3 a week, 2 to 3 times a week, gonna keep that attitude away because that's all I be needing. That's what she said.
Man,
Sis, go
I be
take
trying
a
to
cold
say
shower. Go take a cold shower, ma'am.
Sister, I'm waiting right now. Hell.
Bro, she gonna tackle your ass as soon as we get off this line.
Right.
40 years old over here. Hello, 40. Hello,
Right.
2-3 times a week. Really?
Oh
Really?
Hey, I
man.
just saw some panties fly over your head, didn't I? Waiting on you right now.
Oh man.
Okay,
No.
so all right. Let's see what's next. We're gonna see what we got going on. So what are some of y'all boundaries in the bedroom? Like what won't y'all do?
Don't think you got to put no fingers, no tongue near my booty holes. Don't do none of that. Keep all that shit to yourself, ma'am. I don't do all that. I'm sorry. Now
I'm a still bullshit. I don't do them booty hole games.
I don't play them booty
let me tell you
games.
Oh,
something.
man, the booty
Let me
games.
tell you something.
My
Don't play
Let me
them
tell you
games,
something. I don't play them booty games. I don't play them booty
man.
games.
I'm like, I
My-
get freaky with my girl, but it's to a certain extent, goddamn it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you know what with films, they are trying to press the boundaries. You know what I mean?
Yep,
They try to
always.
take a little inch. You know what I'm saying? They try to sneak something in there or
Yep.
buy something new. Oh man, let's try this. Like, wait a minute, we didn't talk about this. We did not talk about this. What are you doing?
When you go to talking about, oh, I'm finna strap you down, you put your clothes back on, put the TV on, turn over,
The night
and
is
go
over.
sleep, because I'm finna watch this movie and go to bed.
I see
The
y'all.
night is over with.
I told y'all. I told y'all I ain't want to talk about this shit public. Now y'all finna have fucking freak.
Yo, what's up, Sincere? We got Night Train in the building. We got Sincere in the
What it
building.
do,
We got
bro?
Kairos in the building. We got
Bro,
all our bros that couldn't make it home. You know what I'm saying? What's up, y'all? What's up? What's
what's
up?
happening?
We getting into it. And usually Jack, usually Sincere be with the no holds bar. She usually be real descriptive.
She be with the shit.
Yes,
be
you
with the
do.
shit.
Yes, you do. Okay, so there is some boundaries. There is some boundaries. But are y'all willing to try things like once, or just like if you don't do it?
No fucking once. You try it once, they gonna try to take it a mile and try it again and again. Hell to the fuck no. No.
So
No.
Man.
We're not even gonna attempt. Don't even try that attempt, okay? We're gonna leave that behind the door. Don't try that attempt. Don't even try it, because then you ain't gonna get the chance to try nothing else.
Man, listen, fuck the
Right.
bruh talking about, but I'm a freak. You hear me? Don't come at me with no toys, no bullshit like that. But goddamn it, I'm a fucking freak. You hear me?
That's what I'm saying. If I'm doing shit to my lady, that's different. But you ain't finna try that shit on me. You might well cut that short.
We ain't fucking with no toys over here. Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Nah.
So what you saying is, if she came in the room with the rose, she butt ass nigga, she got the rose, she tell you later, you gonna tell her no?
Yeah. With the rose, yes. I'm gonna use the
With
rose.
the
hold on a
rose,
second.
Give me that
Wait a
tongue,
minute.
bitch. Man,
Hold
give
up.
me that tongue, bitch. I don't want nothing. If it ain't that tongue, bitch, I don't want it. If that tongue ain't coming out your mouth,
Listen,
I don't want it.
don't knock the rose. You can't
Don't
knock
knock
the
the rose.
rose
Thank
now.
you,
Right, bro.
You
I'm gonna let you
can't
have
knock the rose now.
You can have that. You can have
The
that.
rose?
that's what my
Oh
freak.
man.
You can have that
The
rose,
fear
bro.
you had to say a damn vibrating dildo or something. That's different. With the rose,
Don't nothing beat no mouth and tongue. I don't give a fuck what toy she come with.
well, let me
Listen,
tell you something. I want
wait a
my
minute.
flowers while I live. I want my flowers while I live. Don't give them to me when I'm dead, because I can't use them. Shit.
Man, that's too
Well, wait a
fucking-
second. Wait, let me say something. Listen, Linda.
Nah, yeah,
Listen.
what you gotta say? Cause you been real quiet.
Wait a second. Now the rose, that's just something Sway you're gonna have to broaden your horizons with. You know what I mean? I know you don't use the toys and stuff, but it's something about the rose that is mind blowing. Is life altering. I'm just saying.
Oh, freaky asses.
Listen, you gotta expand your horizons, man.
Shit. Yeah,
Just a little bit. Come on now. I ain't saying be penetrated or no shit like that. I'm just saying
right.
put the roses on there and see how it feels.
That's it.
You
That's
gotta realize
it.
with me is a little different, bro. Like with me being trans, bro, like my bottom growing. I'm not fucking with no toys and the rolls and all that. Bitch, you better put your mouth down there and that better be what it is. Other than that, nigga, ain't shit touching that. I don't care what
Throw it on your balls, man. Put it on your balls and let them vibrate, man.
Yeah.
You stupid.
You stupid.
Oh,
Wait a second though.
Man. Get your nuts wiggle, man.
They talking about in the comments. They're going in. They're talking about the colors of their rose, what colors we got, all this stuff like that.
Freaks. Freaks all down the line. Freaks.
Rebel
Okay.
said, "What color y'all got?"
She probably got the
Honestly,
whole brain.
I don't even know what color it is. It be dark. Just put it on there, okay? I ain't worried about the color. We'll figure that out later. Hell. I ain't even looking at it. Just put it on there. Hell. We'll figure out what color it is tomorrow.
right.
Killing me.
Long as you able to find where it go, that's all we need to know. That's
Y'all
it,
freaky
right?
asses.
That's it.
That's too fucking funny, bro.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Okay, so
some of us have those little boundaries, and some of us, we willing to try certain things. There's just a limit. You know what I mean? Like there's just a limit, and then some of us, they just, some of us a little old school, that we just do how we do, you know what I mean, normal way and stuff like that. So there's y'all not willing to try nothing new, like being tied up, nothing, just nothing.
Oh no, I'm with the handcuffs. I'm with all of that. But again, like I said, I'm using them on her. It's a difference. It's a difference.
Nah,
Now,
but
if you want to
listen,
handcuff me,
man,
now
listen,
here's
wait.
my thing. Here's my thing. If you
Man.
want to handcuff me and tie me up, you still ain't doing shit but giving me some head. I don't give a damn what the fuck you think you about to put. It ain't
Well,
happening.
that's
happening.
fine too. You could be tied up and get some head.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
could be
I take that.
blindfolded and get
I
some
take
head.
that all day.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I take that out. We play cops and robbers and some more shit. Yeah, tie me up, baby.
Ain't
Let
nothing
that.
wrong with that.
Yeah, facts.
Ain't nothing wrong with tying my hands and feet to this chair and just dancing.
Yep.
What you say,
Ain't nothing
Sway?
wrong with all that.
You know what I'm saying?
What you say, Sway?
My wife just brought her ass in here, and I was like, all right, babe, you want me to get you a rose? She was like, yeah. I was like, all right, babe, I'm going to get you a rose for you. She tomorrow for us. I say, you see what I'm saying? Give you an inch. You try to take the whole field.
That's what with Phil.
That's what bro Zach talking about right there. You done fucked it up already.
For
You
real.
gotta give you your flowers while you alive, brother.
Right.
Bro, take them flowers.
I
I'm telling you.
like my favorite flower is a goddamn God dang, I can't think of it. She done threw me off with this shit, man. Fucking dandelions, man. Dandelions is my favorite flower. I don't know what that shit.
All right.
They make them in those colors.
Nah, bro. I need to pick that bitch. If I can't pick it up, and that ain't a dandelion.
You can blow on the rose if you want to. You can blow on it if you want to. I ain't gonna tell you it's gonna go off in the wind, but you know.
Don't you blow on my mother. Don't you blow on my shit. Okay. All right. I don't want to know who, ha, he, no nothing.
All right. So we in the water now, y'all. We swimming. So I'm gonna have a female ever just fucked y'all up? Like, have a female ever just in a bad way, like they didn't know what they was doing and it just fucked up your whole vibe. You know what I mean? Like you going in and they just don't know what the fuck they doing. Have y'all ever had that experience?
I done had a motherfucker that didn't know how to moan. Like, how you not know how to do the simple shit? This is basic. You oohs and ahs, you can't do that.
Hey, I was trying to hit this cougar, right? It was back in my little 25 prime time. I was trying to hit this cougar, right? You know, you get somebody older, you like, oh, this bitch, she about to teach me some shit. She about to show me some shit. You know, they be talking shit on the phone. Bruh, man, when I say I was so irritated, she couldn't even, I had to show her how to give me head. It got so bad to where I just pushed her off me, bro. And I was over it. I didn't even want it no more. I don't want it no more.
Yeah.
Like, if my thing is, here's my thing. Like bro said, it's all, sex is really mental. So if you can get me there mentally and verbally, and then we get there physically, and it ain't leading up to what you was bringing me to mentally and verbally.
You're right. Your mental ain't matching your physical.
We not going no further. We not finna waste no more time. We not going no further. For what? Because I'm finna be disappointed. And then you're gonna be mad because
put your clothes on and watch TV.
Exactly. Now fuck that. I'm going home. I'm not about to watch TV with your ass. We ain't about to cut her. We ain't about to talk. Yeah.
Hey, Sincere, click the link in the chat, bro. You can jump on.
Go.
Sincere want to jump on this thing. Click the link in the chat, bro. You can jump on. So, all right. What about the rest of y'all? Y'all had anyone that just fucked y'all up? Just like, get off me? Yeah.
Hell, I don't know. I don't remember, damn it. If I did, I guess I will remember. So I guess not.
No, you got. I done had the situation where you using the wrong amount of pressure. You doing too much. Like you biting and chewing. Wait a minute, this ain't made for that.
Don't bite. That's crazy.
Yeah, this ain't made for that.
Yeah, no teeth.
No teeth. Hey. No
all right, so I'm not gonna ask the last question because I don't want nobody to get caught up. But yeah, guys, I think that was a good little topic. That was a good topic. Good. And we moving on. You know what I mean? We got time for one more topic. A brief one. Since you know.
Drop in the chat. Drop one in the comments real quick.
Yeah, how about y'all give us some questions right now since we only got about 8 minutes. We got 8 minutes left, so y'all give us some y'all give us some questions for us. The comments are going crazy. I'm trying to post them y'all as fast as I can, but y'all's going in on here.
Yeah, give my dog give my dog a break.
Okay, Big Bad Wolf in his thing.
Hey.
What's up, y'all?
Hey,
Bro.
Y'all niggas stupid, bro. Bro, what y'all be on?
You already know we got to dig deep. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
I want to hear your
Hey,
feelings though.
all right, so what we talk about, like boundaries, right?
Yeah.
So I can say up until most recent, I've expanded my boundaries. I wouldn't say I was a touch me not. I would say I was kind of like a touch me sometimes, if that made sense. Like
Uh,
I had to actually want it. If I wasn't like, if you ain't get, like bro said, mentally, you ain't get me there to the point where I'm like, damn, I might want a little. She made that shit sound like it might be that. If you can't do that, then I ain't fooling with it. But see now, cause a little birdie told me I was childish. I ain't gonna say what birdie,
oh,
but a birdie told me that I was childish for not letting a woman who is also lesbian experience all that is J. I was told I was childish for that. But I mean, this same person don't eat no ass. So I mean, who's really the childish one?
oh, you
But
talking about me?
anyway,
You
but
talking
but
about your
but
brother? Okay, yeah. Because bro, I want you to broaden your horizons. You know what I mean? I want you to be able to get
well,
yours.
can
You
I?
gotta be.
So I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, and y'all better not do too much in the comments because I know my sisters down there. I'm low key scared. I'm low key scared, and the reason why I'm scared is because I know what I be doing. I know how I be having a bit folded up. If a motherfucker try to fold me up, I'm gonna rip her forehead off, and then we're gonna have problems. So
Rip it
Let me
off
tell
and
you
beat
what.
her ass with it.
This is
scared.
exactly
Don't be
why.
scared.
This
Don't
is
be
exactly why I don't go that route. Now, I ain't gonna say it don't feel good, cause it do. That shit feel bomb as fuck. And I had it one time, but it made me feel too feminine. I had to just cut it short because that shit had my body doing shit that made
the
nigga
nigga had the shakes.
tingling and some more
The
shit. Like,
nigga had
oh
the
no, I
shakes.
shouldn't be feeling like this. Like,
But see, so that's my thing. I feel like if damn, well, y'all, man, I was about to tell on myself. So it's a comfort thing for me if because I've dated women, I've slept with women who can't even tell you what I look like. You know what I'm saying? Outside of a wife beater and some briefs, but at the same time, if a woman makes me comfortable enough to get me to that point where I feel like, you know what I'm saying, we can take it there, because like Brody, like you just said, that's a very vulnerable time. That's some vulnerable shit. And the last thing
definitely.
I and the last thing I need is for a bitch. I mean, I don't mean to say bitch, my fault, ladies, but for a woman to forget who daddy is, then we're gonna have problems.
Right. Come
You know
on.
what I'm
Right.
saying?
I
So I
mean,
can't.
hey, little mama, when
But
you
but now it's possible
be
for you
mad,
to get yours and still show who that is. Now
nah,
Facts.
she gonna wake up the
it's
next morning
possible,
to my hey, little mama.
right?
Hey,
You gonna be
hey,
mad.
considering, hey,
You
Sway,
gonna be ready to break up with
Yeah. First of all, when this
hey,
is over, don't smack me on my ass and call me little mama, cause we finna fight
hey,
now.
Sway,
We
cause
go back to our roles we been
hey,
playing.
see,
Shit.
cause see, I'm telling you now, what's gonna happen is you gonna be laying there, she gonna be wanting something, and she gonna pull your jaws out, pull your briefs out, and put them in that little penny ball and throw them in the corner. You ain't putting my jaws in no penny ball. You not putting my jaws in no penny ball.
but
So no,
let me
we
take them
can't
off.
do it. Yeah, let me do it.
All
Right.
Let
right,
me do it.
we had a few they going crazy in these comments, y'all. We have a few questions before we go. So I said I was gonna ask a question. Everybody's like, well, that's the question. What was the question you're gonna ask? I was gonna ask, have y'all ever had a woman just have y'all mind blown when y'all had sex? Like, have y'all had that woman that just exceeded all your expectations? They did the damn thing that left you just
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
like they fucked your head up.
I had one of them in my lifetimes, but she was a hoe. I had to let it go.
You had to let it go.
It wasn't. It wasn't gonna be what I thought it was gonna be in the future, but I got what I needed at that
You
moment.
know what? You know what? I say yeah. I say yeah, I have. But the if I could, if I could be real with my brothers and with with YouTube land, the stud, the little baby stud I was then, I'm not now. I'm a grown ass woman now.
Okay.
So what blew my mind then,
Won't do the
I
same now.
that may happen now, and I'd be like, man, you childish as fuck. You feel me? So I could say yeah. For the thinking back then, for the stud that I was then and the person I was then, yeah, that was some freak shit. But now I'm into so many other things. It made that thing look, immature. So
Little yeah.
yeah,
Makes sense.
yeah.
Okay. All right, y'all. I wish y'all could see the comment. It's just a lot. All right. So I'm going through them, y'all. Regulator. She said, I feel like in the bedroom, gender roles should be left at the door. So there shouldn't be no masculine, no feminine, no nothing. It should just be left at the door. We two women, and
Of
that's
course,
the
the
day.
fam gonna say that.
Let me tell you something. Because if I was a nigga, we wouldn't even be having to have that conversation.
Come on, you
You
preaching.
see what I'm saying?
Thank
You
you.
wouldn't be trying to bend the nigga over. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Like,
Thank you.
you know, respect
Thank
the
you.
nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't
If you
saying I'm
trying to
a
bend,
whole
if you
nigga, but
trying to bend the
mentally,
nigga over, you ain't gonna respect that nigga. I don't care what you say.
Right.
You ain't
I
respect that nigga.
actually had this argument with a film before, like in the past, like, why is it in the bedroom you are allowed to do certain stuff and then certain stuff you're not allowed to do? Because for one, you're not just gonna penetrate me. I don't want that. I don't like that. I am the penetrator, not the penetratee.
Now you
Exactly.
gonna take this gift.
You're
Exactly.
not just gonna do that to me. You're not just gonna do that to me. You're gonna let you take what I give you, and that's gonna be that. You're not
Right.
giving that to me.
Okay. Y'all be finding amateurs. Most studs I started with are femmes now. On that, act right because I need it. Also, it explains soft studs versus hard studs, then the transformation to femme from stud for a partner. I don't know. That was a lot.
Wait,
huh?
huh? I
I
understand
think
as I read it.
I
Somebody say the
personally
question.
think
Ask the question again in y'all own words. Go.
Yes,
I'm
ask
saying
the question again, but a little
I
less.
I personally think she was saying that she was fucking with a stud and she basically put it on her and now that stud is now a film.
Ah,
So
okay.
my
Well,
thing is I
that
feel
mean you was
concerned in
messing with a
that.
soft stud from jump.
Right. That's
Right.
what I was
Was
about
she
to
ever a
say. I
stud from the
feel like
beginning?
Right.
hell no. Hell
And I mean,
Just
I'm
no.
gonna be
She
a,
was
Hell
she was
no.
film
just a film
like
in stud
Dragon.
clothes.
yeah, but
Yeah, just a
let's be real though.
tomboy.
Let's be real. Let's be real.
Hey,
Because I don't think
hey,
it's
she was
more
that the
so.
stud with Kiki Twist.
No, I'm saying though, I don't think it's a stud or film mentality. You understand what I'm saying? I don't think it's like a stud or film mentality. It's just what you like and what you
Yeah.
don't like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you get with a stud and she letting you bust down on it, you know what I'm saying? And goddamn it, go ahead. Shit. You know what I'm saying? More for you, goddamn it. You know what I mean? But for me, that just ain't, that ain't how I rock. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, if if that's how y'all rock, and you know what I'm saying, even my brother, like if that's how some of y'all rock, then so be it. I ain't gonna judge y'all. You know what I'm saying? It is what it
Each
is.
his own.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would,
No, I
nigga.
wouldn't.
If I
What I'm
said
judge for? Nigga, I ain't trying to
if I
smash.
called
What I'm
you
judging for?
if I called you and I said if I called you I said, hey man, Shorty just fucked the shit out of me. You could be like, nigga.
She was
You
not.
goddamn right.
Yeah,
That's the
that
first thing I'm gonna say.
bitch just holding me up like a
Nigga.
pretzel.
Bruh.
Second thing I'm gonna do is ask you, are you all right? Has she called your little mama yet?
This nigga said, "Are you
And Sway is lying. She gonna
Man,
say all that, but then she gonna turn around and give your ass some business. Why
Hey,
you
nigga,
let her do that to you?
why y'all think that way about me? No, dead ass. I don't think that way, bro. Because on some real shit, whatever float your boat in that bed, my nigga, that's what the fuck.
That's
That's
your
on you.
business." In
You know what
facts.
I'm saying? I ain't
Facts.
trying to smash. Believe that.
Hey, can I ask y'all a question? Can I ask y'all
Yeah,
a
go ahead,
question?
Linda. Go ahead.
When y'all be doing what y'all do, do y'all ever call y'all lady good girl?
Good girl.
Girl.
Mhm.
Oh no,
I
we
mean,
be
You
talking
want some other
filthy.
shit, bro. You
We be
want some
talking.
real other shit.
Nah, nigga.
Hey,
What?
try it. Try it.
Hell
I'm
no.
telling.
Good girl.
Okay,
That's
I ain't
dog
telling you.
talk. Good boy, good
Man,
girl. That's dog talk, bro.
fuck all that.
Nigga,
I be
I'm
like,
not.
man, this daddy pussy, you my bitch. You did, man. I talk all kind of nasty,
I'm
freaky shit. Man, fuck all that good
I'm
girl
te-
shit.
I'm
You my
telling
slut tonight.
nigga.
somebody
Man,
said good girl. The fuck?
I'm telling you. I'm telling
Right.
y'all.
That part.
Regular say that I ain't no motherfucking dog. The fuck?
What's
No,
that?
I know what I say. That's dog talk, bro. You say that shit to a dog.
I
Man.
look. So what you saying is when
Y'all
she get
never.
done, pat her on the top of the head and be like, good girl.
No.
Hell
Y'all
no.
niggas is childish. Y'all niggas are
Okay,
childish. No.
bro. How you said it though? How you said it? It might be the way that you said it. How you said it?
Okay. So how
With some
explicit
bass
can
in
we
her
get
voice.
on here?
Let me take it.
No. See y'all because y'all are thinking like fucking dogs. No.
So you
Y'all
gotta
ever
put some bass
said
in your voice when you say it right, like good girl.
Like
Like
how you
that.
said? Oh, you said that's a good girl. How you said it?
Oh yeah, good girl. Like that. Maria, tell me how you do it.
y'all
Come
This
on.
sis
Sis.
came. She said that's
thank
dom slash
you.
submissive
Thank you.
talk. It's like a
Yes.
dominant slash submissive talk type thing. So if a
It's
girl,
Do a
if a
like
damn
female,
dog for a treat.
so if you into
listen.
that bondage type stuff, you into that type of
Yes.
stuff. You know they
Yes.
like. You know certain females like to be called good girl.
Yeah.
You know stuff like that. If
Y'all
you into
try.
being
Yes.
tied up,
Thank
you know
you.
gagged and
Thank.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
It,
Hey, but no
it's
cap
not.
though. No cap. And this a little well, not really. But somebody like recently asked me and my wife about going to like a little club, like where they like, do
A
these sexual.
swingers club.
I don't know what
Like
it's
a
called.
swingers club?
Like a green door. Oh,
Hey,
sorry.
I
We
don't know
got
how
the
hey,
that
Brett.
go, man,
Hey,
but
can I go with y'all?
man, that was about some months ago, bro. And I told babe I'm thinking about it, and I'm still thinking about it. 'Cause
it's fun, bro. No bullshit. I ain't gonna lie
I
to you.
Okay,
don't know,
I
man.
went to a swingers club. It ain't even swingers club. It's called the Green Door. It's in Vegas. And when you go in there, I mean anybody can go in that bit, but when you go in there, they got different rooms. One room got swings from the ceiling. The other room got like doctor tables. Like you can really act out your fantasies in these rooms.
I know
Like,
Keys and
but
Chelsea was talking about they went to one the other night.
yeah,
On
do that shit, bro. You take
why
your
you telling my
spouse.
business? Why
Do
you
that
telling
shit
my
with your
business?
spouse because you don't have to be in front of everybody.
Why
They
you telling
got
my business?
rooms where you can
it's
close
on
the door
YouTube, bro.
and do your
Hello.
Huh?
Give
You
me
telling
an
my
pen
business?
to write this shit down, man. Let me take some notes. Cause
Man,
But
yeah,
no,
do
I'm
that
it's
shit.
one
still, I'm
You gotta
actually.
do
still,
it
I'm
at
still
least one
thinking
time
about
with your spouse, bro. You gotta do it at least one
Listen,
time with your spouse, bro. And you don't gotta be in the open in front of everybody. They got certain rooms you can close the door, be private, but the rooms got certain shit in there where you can really act out your fantasy. Like it's an experience. I would say try it at least one time. At least once.
Y'all
What they
some
say?
freak
it. I
ass niggas,
don't
man.
know.
so I'm gonna tell y'all, bro. Listen. All right, so I've been to one of those places, but I didn't know I was going to one of those places. But I was taken to one of those places to, where we went to. It's called Fantasyland. So it's like a place where you go in there, and people get it in. It's like an open forum. They have the porn on the screens and shit like that. They have the toys and all that shit on that you can buy, and shit, and people like to watch and all that shit like that. I went to one not knowing that I was going there.
Yeah.
But we had a room secluded. It was like a room that we was able to lock the door, so it wasn't like people on looking and shit like that. And it was like a threesome type shit. But I had to, cut it short just because it was just too overstimulating for me. But it's places locally out there like that. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna tell y'all now. I'm googling this shit when we get off this live. You ain't gotta wonder. You ain't gotta guess. Yes, I am googling it.
That nigga said I'm googling this shit
So
right
when I get in the chat and be like, "Hey, what you say the name of that place was again?" Just go ahead and text it again because I'm googling
now.
shit.
Man, I don't
Yeah.
know. Like if I were to go, like it,
All
I
right,
don't know.
bros. I'm gonna call y'all back.
I can't even,
Okay, bro.
can't
All
even
right, bro.
really think about it. But I don't know, man. I'm still thinking about it because I can't even really say if I were to go yet all the way out.
That's what I wanted you to answer. Are you thinking about it as in you might want to go and check it out, or are you thinking about it as in like, why the hell did you invite me to this shit?
Um, not really like why the hell you invited me to this shit. It was like I don't know. It was like I didn't really think about it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just like, oh, okay, well, that's different. You know what I mean? But let me think about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't know, man. I'm still thinking about it. That was months ago.
So your wife said, "What do you think is stopping you?"
I think just that old school mentality, man. It's just like I just and first thing I thought about like just keeping it all the way above, and I know this just my upbringing that's messing with my head like that. But it's just like as soon as I heard about it, it was just like, oh no, demons, 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 demons
So,
everywhere.
Demons.
okay, so do you watch porn? Like, you watch porn?
Yeah,
Because I feel like I feel like it'll be something like seeing a porn firsthand. Like you, instead of you watching it on TV, you right there in it. Like,
I think I like watching it on TV.
Bro don't
I
like
don't
people.
know, because I
He
think
don't
it would
like
be kind
people.
of neat to like just
And I don't know.
just see it.
But the thing is, I'm honestly thinking about it, as y'all can see. You know what I'm saying? I told my wife I would think about it. So I am thinking about it. It's just taking me a while to think about it
So
because
it ain't a flat out no. It's like
Maybe.
maybe, but don't push it. But maybe.
like maybe just to say I did it, but I don't know. Demons, 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 demons.
But see, when I went, like the girls were prepared. It was like they were prepared. They had the Lysol wipe, they had the sheet, they had everything like prepared. Like they thought ahead. Like so they set the scene up really well. It was just all the dudes on the outside of the door that just kept knocking and trying to come in that I really just couldn't get in the mood. I really couldn't do it. But I would love to do it again, but just I don't know. I would love to do the threesome again. I guess I would say that in a later down the line. But
Private setting or something like that.
yeah, like in a hotel or some
I
shit.
think I would just like to go and watch. Like I don't want to touch nothing. I don't want to do nothing because I'm gonna go home and finish this up. But I just like want to just see, what's going on. Like just be there and watch it. I think
Yeah.
that would be kind of.
Right now, I guess you could say I experienced a threesome before, like true story, right? So, obviously in my younger days, but I was with this chick, you know what I'm saying, and I was cheating on her with another chick, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the chick that I was with, she just randomly came to me and was like, "Hey, you want to have a threesome?" And I was like, "Shit, why not? Hey, yeah." You know what I'm saying? But it ended up that the person that she chose to have a threesome with was the bitch I was already cheating with. So it was like, in my head at the time, again, this was a different time. I was a different me. So in my head, I'm like, ching ching, hell yeah, this shit is Lord, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like, but real talk though, but we got in the room and shit, and like, her and my girl was like kissing, and some titties was being sucked and stuff like that, but my god dang on heart wouldn't let me do it.
Dang.
So I was just like, nah, I changed my mind. You know what I'm saying? And I might have cheated with a girl like a couple more times after that, but then we broke it off. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, because all you can hear was demons, demons, demons.
Demons everywhere.
Damn.
I was raised in a real stern Christian home. Okay.
Right. Same here. Same here.
It's kind of taking a lot to unlearn some things, you know what I'm saying? And not saying that everything needs to be unlearned, but just certain aspects of looking at life in certain ways.
I don't know. I feel like my upbringing made me pop out like how they say the preacher's kid pop out. I just want to do all this shit. Just let me try it. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do all this stuff.
That's
Everything you
how I
told me
was
not to
when
do,
I
I'm gonna
was
do it.
younger. Yeah, because I was sheltered.
Yeah,
Very
like
much so sheltered.
Yeah,
I'm a
that's
yeah.
preacher's kid.
You
Yeah.
you done had me back from doing all this shit. You told me if I touch this, I was gonna turn into a pillar of salt. I ain't salt yet.
man.
Yeah, like it's
Yeah.
one of them type situations.
In my younger days, yes, I was definitely, you know what I'm saying, obviously, wow, you know what I mean? Like, I probably wasn't faithful in a relationship until I was like, maybe like 25.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So, everything in between, it was free for all. Shit, I ain't married. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like,
right,
Yeah,
tell you what you want to hear, but I'm gonna go holler at it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell nobody no. You know what I mean?
right.
Who am I to keep it from?
right. Who I meant to tell you no? Why would I do such a thing?
Right. You know, we'll think about the consequences later. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I don't know, man. I'm thinking about as far as a threesome like right now. I'd probably be more open to that first than going to like the whole demons thing. You know what I'm saying?
No, man, go on and get go see you some demons. You know,
Yeah.
just live a little.
Uh,
Live a
yeah.
little. Have your couple of shots, you know, do your thug fizzle what you do.
Do that, boy.
And go have a good night, man. You go have a good night.
Right.
One time for the one time.
Just
I
let
know.
yourself
I'm gonna
go
be
a little
scared.
bit.
The
Take a
building
couple
gonna catch
shots,
on
you know what I
fire.
mean? Smoke
I'm gonna be
something,
scared everything gonna happen. Somebody gonna come in this bitch and rob everybody. I don't know. It's something gonna have to happen because I know I shouldn't be in
But that, you know what?
Nah, nah, nah.
When I was in there, like I was thinking the
there.
worst too. Like I was like, man, I got to get the hell up out of here, man. These niggas knocking on the door. I don't know what they got going on the other side. I got to go. Like, and I cut that shit short and we left.
Man.
So yeah, you know, we just
Damn.
see things. You know, we see things on a whole different level. You know what I mean? That's just
Yeah.
how I see. You know, so I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you because my ass was the
I
same
see
way.
shit on a different level too, but I close my eyes when I see it. I walk on the wild side. I ain't studying that shit. Yeah, we're gonna die by something anyway. Hell, I might as well die happy.
Oh shit, man. But
Man.
we are way over time, y'all. About 15 minutes over time. But that's what happens when you have a good conversation, man. And we thank you guys for watching, tuning in. We still got a good 15 people. We haven't been under 15 the whole time, y'all. It's been fluctuating. So like, man, we really appreciate you guys just taking the time out to talk with us, laugh, vibe. We want to dig a little deep, you know. That's what I'm saying. When you're in the wolves den, we talk about everything. Like nothing's off limits. You know what I'm saying? We come with the honesty. You know what I mean? We come with it blood raw. Like so we're here every Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern. I will say 9:03 Eastern. Eastern time. And we just thank you guys from YouTube. If you're watching, we thank you. And on Facebook Live, we thank you guys for tuning in. And we'll be here next week. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my bros, everybody that was in the comments, everybody that chimed in. You know, I really appreciate you guys. You know what I mean? It's always a wolf thing, shawty. You know what I'm saying? And we have our website up. So go to our page on Facebook. Go check out that website. Like we
Check
doing
it
big
out.
things.
Oh, it's real
We're
dope.
Right.
doing big things. Go to our TikTok. We just posted some new content this week. Like go there and support us. We're here every Thursday. And we're here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody be on the lookout because y'all gonna be paying attention. Just keep paying attention. You know what I'm saying? To what we got going on. We got a lot of stuff coming up very soon for y'all. So we thank you guys. And until next Thursday, we out, man.
Peace.